Hi, it's Toby from Heavyweight MMA here today with Josh Kuya Culibao, fresh off his win on UFC 275. How are you, bro?
I'm good, bro. I'm very, very well. Yeah, I'm still sort of still I don't think it's fully sunken in yet, but yeah, I'm doing good, man.
Yeah, man. So UFC 275, June 12th in Singapore, you fought on the Teixeira versus Prochazka card against Seungwu Choi. Man, I thought the goal in that was to get him in the grapple, engage in the grapple and beat him. You said, fuck that strategy. I'm just going to go toe to toe and fuck this guy up, yeah?
Oh man, to be honest, the game plan was to mix up the takedowns, but I just found success in the striking, and I said, why change it? Don't fix what's not broken. So yeah, I just stuck to striking, and he ended up becoming a grappler. So
Yeah.
yeah, it didn't turn out the way I wanted to. I thought I was gonna do a bit more grappling, and yeah, it ended up just being. I think I got a little bit, a bit too excited with the fans there, and the striking, definitely was in my favor. So why not keep going to what's working? So.
Well, that's what you need to do, right? You need to adapt, yeah. And while you're in there, sometimes you have to adapt, and that's what happened. You saw exactly what we talked about, actually, about Caceres with that offbeat rhythm and timing, fucking him up a little bit. You're the same, man. Like your timing, switching, feints just fucked him up completely, and he couldn't get a read on you, bro. Like he couldn't get a read. And and you knew everything. You kept fucking smashing him, man, with the left hand and a couple of rights, and that dropped him twice. Fucking sick performance, man.
Thank you. I tried, man. I tried to get him out of there. I really did. But man, them Koreans, they're built different. I swear. Like my training partner, Alan Philpott, has fought a few Koreans, and he's just told me before, like, these guys just don't want to go away. Like, and it's proved his point. Like, I hit him with some serious shots, and I honestly thought that he was done, and he just still managed to just claw his way back, and just stay in the fight. So, props to Choi. Tough guy, man.
I don't know if it's like a skull structure thing or if it's a fighting spirit thing, but Koreans, exactly what you said. They just keep driving like the Korean zombie, man. There are a lot of Korean zombies around, man. They just keep
They go hard, man. They go hard.
Yeah, man. But that was what I was going to say. Actually, you disappointed me in that respect only, bro. Is that you said you needed to get the finish, bro, because you've done loss, draw, win, decision. This was supposed to be a fucking KO, bro. That's the
it was
like, fuck, he's gonna get it. First round dropped him, second round dropped him. You didn't fucking finish it, bro. That's my only regret on that.
Oh man, I tried. Honestly, I tried. But hey, it was a real good fight. I honestly thought me and Choi were gonna get the fight of the night bonus, but unfortunately, we had to contest with Glover and Yuri for that one, and obviously their fight was unbelievable. So yeah,
man, it kind of sucked, didn't it? Because that's what I was thinking too. Like sick fight, sick performance, but just that whole card, the UFC 275 card was one of the best cards it's been for a long time. So yeah, it's good to have been a part of that. It's like a history maker. Want people to be going back and looking at that in the future, right?
100%, 100%.
And bro, how was the experience? Like again, this time in a different country in Singapore. How was it, man?
Man, Singapore, it felt like home, man. To be honest, it did feel like home. Like there was nothing. Like I like that weather, that humid, hot weather. It reminds me of Philippines, and it like. And then not only that, like having, man, basically all the Australian fighters like at the same hotel, doing the same workouts around the same time, and it just kind of brings it like as if we were just training back at home. And having all the Australian fans there as well was unreal, man. There was so many Australians that flew over to watch the fights, and having my girlfriend and a lot of my friends fly over as well was just made it even more so feel like home. So it was an unreal experience, man, to be honest. Being able to fight back in front of a crowd was unreal, man. Honestly,
sick, man. You were fucking fully vibing, bro. You came out like hitting hands, like ready to go. Look at this guy, man.
Oh man,
you were in the moment,
to be honest, I was I was really nervous in the back, and I knew this type of fight was gonna be like me and him are gonna walk out of that cage like pretty beat up and bang. Then that's what I was expecting, and so like I was real nervous in the back. But then, man, it's weird. Like when the music starts playing and you start hearing the crowd, just I don't know, yeah. Like I just it felt just everything just felt so natural in there, man. I felt like it's weird. It's so weird. It felt like everything was supposed to be. Whatever happened was meant to happen. Like, nothing was forced, and it was just just everything played out how it was meant to play out. So it just everything felt natural, bro.
Yeah, man. I think that will definitely be one of your best performances, right? It's just beautiful, beautiful to see. Like it was a skill. It was your skill that beat him, and the way you can move a little bit differently, give him some different movements and that he's not ready for. Right, it was perfect.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool, bro. And about in Singapore, did you get a chance to have a look around much? It's a pretty cool place, right? Like they got a lot of good places to go. Do you have time to have a look or not?
Yeah, we went to some of the landmarks, did the gardens by the bay, and then we went to the rooftop of the I forget the name of it. The boat, the buildings that has like connected. It's like
the Marina
massive boats. That's the one. Yeah. That's the one there. And then we went and seen the food markets there. I forget what it's called, the food court there, the something Newtown food court or something like that. So yeah, got to do a little bit of sightseeing and stuff, but yeah, we were there for work. So as much as I wanted to enjoy that stuff, it was there for work.
That's true. Jack Della killed it, eh? Like you're talking about the other Aussies there. That was a mad fight. Very happy with that one too. Eh?
His boxing is unreal. He just looks so calm in there as well, and just man. All the Aussies did well, by the decision for Malkoon, but that's just unfortunate. So
yeah, true, bro. Man, so after the fight, I saw you post some shit about eating some KFC, bro. Any other indulgences after the fight, bro?
Man, beers, bro. I've been smashing beers. That's my go-to. I love a good beer. I'm the typical Aussie. I love a good beer. Love a good barbecue, and just hanging out with mates again and living the normal sort of, not having to, miss out on these sort of events. So it's good just being able to live the normal life for a couple more weeks before we start to look to get back into it again. So I'm taking it all in.
Awesome, bro. On that, bro, what are your plans for 2022, the rest of the year?
So I did hurt my hand that fight, and I actually got scans. There's nothing broken in the hand so far, like that, knowing that there's no real damage yet with the bones and stuff, but I still have to go check my ligaments and do another scan to check the rest of it. Because I don't know if you can tell, but the size difference in the knuckles. Yeah. That knuckle compared to the other knuckle. So I still got to get it checked and get the all clearance, and then once I get the all clearance, we're good to go. But I'm definitely looking to fight. Either September, anytime September, October, November, December. So
ready.
Quite possibly, I'd like to fight twice. So like even if we could get a quick turnaround after the next one, knocking on wood. Hopefully it all turns out. But yeah, that'd be the plan to knock two more out. But yeah.
Cool. And any opponents you'd like to face, bro, or you just let the UFC decide?
Man, after the fight, I was like, to be honest, let whoever decide. But then now I'm sort of thinking like, I want guys that are gonna come to fight me, because I realize whenever I have to fight somebody that's looking to stall and looking to just win rounds against me, it sort of makes me fight the same way, where we like trying to like outpoint each other, where I knew for a fact Choi was not like that. Choi was going to come here and try to take my head off and knock me out. And, like I said in the previous interview, I think it was with you, is that, when people try to really be malicious and try to hurt me, it gives me that green light, gives me that same energy. And I kind of like get to do the same. And like I always match the energy. So like I was just thinking about like what type of guys sort of bring that sort of fight. And like my fight with Jourdain I'd like a rematch with him because he does bring the fight too. Who else? Alex Caceres, he brings a fight too. I think he'd be a good fight since he did beat Choi as well.
That was exactly who I was thinking. I was going to ask you that next. I was going to say, I reckon that'd be a sick fight, actually. Just both your different moves, different looks. It'd be cool to watch, man.
He's a bit. I feel he's a bit more. He's a bit more like a karate, bouncy taekwondo style, where he's like, he's a very awkward movements. It'll be weird to find training partners to sort of emulate his sort of style because he does move quite a bit weird. Like to be honest, guys that are willing to bring the fight, I'm more than happy with fight. So, and then another one that popped in my head when I was driving home from training last night was actually Edson Barboza. I keep forgetting he's a featherweight now. I keep forgetting that he's a 145. I'm not a 155 anymore. So that'd be a good fight too. So I know he's probably a little bit out of reach for me right now, but I think that'd be eventually one of the good fights. So yeah, guys that are willing to fight, like come forward and bring the fight towards me. Perfect.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, bro. Anyway, man, great to see you get a good win, man. Happy for you and look forward to seeing you next fight, bro. And good luck with the healing of the hand and booking up the next fight, bro. Thanks for your time,
I appreciate it, bro. Thanks, Toby.